Radio, we assure you that your mornings will definitely feel better. Kick off your day with the Carnival Breakfast Show, Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Absolute radio for the funnest way to start your day. The Carnival Breakfast Show. Dig in.
It is another beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio. This is Newspaper Review, where we review stories from our daily newspapers. I am Joseph Woyikola. Good morning and welcome once again. Before we begin the news and details, here are the headlines. Reading the first headline from Daily Post newspaper, we did not borrow all 80 trillion naira, says Nigerian government. Bauchi community leader shot dead, suspect arrest. Police exhume body of man beaten to death, arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom. 2 die as motorcycle vehicle collide in Ogun. And on to the news and details. Tonight, federal government has denied claims that President Bola Tinubu's administration borrowed about 80 trillion naira within 3 years. According to the government, the figure is misleading and largely reflects accounting changes rather than new loans. Finance Minister and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Taiwo Yedele, made the clarification while speaking to the Senate Committee on Finance during a briefing on the country's economy. Lawmakers had questioned reports that the current administration borrowed about 80 trillion naira in addition to the 75 million debt it inherited. However, Oyedele said the figures being circulated and reported by some media outlets do not show the actual amount of fresh borrowing. According to the minister, the sharp fall in the value of the naira increased the naira value of Nigerians' foreign debt because the country's total debt is recorded in naira. Oyedele also said about 33 trillion was added to the debt stock after the National Assembly approved the securitization of the ways and means advances. He stressed that this was not new borrowing but the formal recognition of existing obligations. Why? Members of the Senate Committee on Finance expressed concern over what they described as the poor implementation of the capital project contained in the 2026 budget. From what it explicitly Daily Post newspaper, we did not borrow all 80 trillion naira, Nigeria government clarifies. In another story from the Vanguard news paper is where Bauchi community leader was shot dead and the suspect has been arrested. The Bauchi State Police Command has arrested a 40-year-old man, Clement Antoni, in connection with the killing of a community leader in Bauchi Metropolis and recovered the firearm allegedly used in the attack. The command said the suspect was arrested shortly after the incident, while officers recovered a locally made single-bar gun and one expended cartridge from him. The victim, 55-year-old Jacob Bature, who was the main Agua of Agua Ngas in the Inki area of Bauchi local government area, was allegedly shot on Sunday evening. According to the police, the incident happened at about 7 p.m. on July 19 when Anthony allegedly armed himself with a locally made gun and opened fire on the community leader. Bature was said to have sustained severe gunshot wounds to his right ribs and collapsed at the scene. A resident reported this incident to the A Division Township Police Station at about 8:30 p.m., prompting police officers to respond immediately. The injured community leader was rushed to the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University Teaching Hospital, Bauchi, where doctors confirmed him dead on arrival. His remains have been deposited in the hospital's morgue pending an autopsy. The police said the case has been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department for further investigation. To more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Bauchi community leader shot dead, suspect arrested. Here is another story from the Punch newspaper. Police exhume body of man beaten to death, arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom State. Officers of the Akwa Ibom State Police Command have exhumed the body of a 26-year-old man in Sikak, Joshua, and arrested 4 suspects of alleged murder in Isit Ibom local government area of the state. The command spokesperson, DSP Team 4 John, disclosed this in a statement issued in Uyo on Tuesday. According to John, the incident was reported to the police on July 14, 2026 by the victim's 52-year-old father, who alleged that his only son was beaten to death by 4 men identified as Otombong Nelson, popularly known as Efok Ikid, Inimisit Robert, Utube Clement, and Victor Robert. The complainant alleged that after the victim died, the suspect brought his body to his residence, armed with spades, compelled him to indicate where the corpse should be buried, dug a shallow grave within the compound, and buried the body before threatening him against reporting the matter to the police. The police boss said detectives immediately launched an investigation, leading to the arrest of Otombog Nelson and Utebe Clement on July 17, while efforts are ongoing to apprehend the remaining suspect during interrogation. Nelson reportedly confessed that the deceased has been summoned to answer allegations of threatening to ill neighbor with a machete. John said Nelson admitted ordering the other suspect to assault Joshua with sticks, resulting in injuries that led to his death. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Police exhumed body of a man beaten to death, arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning. 2 die as motorcycle vehicle collide in Ogun. 2 persons, a man and a woman, were killed after a motorcycle rammed into a dung-felled pickup vehicle at Koto Ajala, inbound Owode in Obafemi Owode local government area of Ogun State on Monday. The spokesperson for the Ogun State Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Agency, Babatunde Akinbiyi, confirmed this in a statement today, Tuesday. According to Akinbiyi, the accident was attributed to excessive speed and loss of control by the motorcyclist. He noted that an eyewitness said the motorcycle rider lost control while descending Koto Ajala Artsband, Owode, and rammed into the oncoming Dongfeng pickup. He added that 2 occupants of the motorcycle died in the crash. Also, Akinbiyi noted that the damaged motorcycle and the pickup were taken to the police station within the area for further investigation. The news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. 2 die as motorcycle vehicle collide in Ogun. I'm about to come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. To bring this review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. We did not borrow all 80 trillion naira. Nigerian government clarifies. Bauchi community leader shot dead. Suspect arrest. Police exhume body of man beaten to death. Arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom. 2 die as motorcycle vehicle collide in Ogun. That ends the Carnival Radio newspaper review. Thank you very much for being the part of the program. You can download our mobile app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good morning and please do also enjoy the rest of your day.